What do you make out of Shadir Sanders so far versus the other quarterbacks in the conference? I think Michael Penix has played the best and most consistent so far. What do you make out of Sanders compared to the other Pac-12 quarterbacks in a year of loaded Heisman Trophy returning players?
Yeah, I mean, really, you're talking about differerences on the margins thus far between Penix, USC's Caleb Williams, Sanders, Washington State's Cam Ward, Bo Nix at Oregon. They're all playing at a very high level. Sanders was terrific in the fourth quarter, right? He led a 98-yard drive in the last 2 minutes to tie the game. And then he, was perfect in overtime. So as a kid who is coming up from the FCS level, he has made a fantastic transition. Obviously, he is very talented. And I'm sure, will have an NFL future. Has he been the best? No, probably not. But boy, he's been fantastic. And any other year in this conference, and he would be certainly, you could consider him the best the way he's played. This is just an unprecedented year for quarterbacks.
Yeah, you and I are both Heisman Trophy voters. That 98-yard drive is a Heisman Trophy, put it in my back pocket. I have to remember that when my vote comes up drive. It was just that good.
You do. It was that good. Now, what he needs is for Colorado State to have a pretty good year in the Mountain West, right? And that drive will carry some weight into the voting season. But really, I mean, the Heisman is made in November. Pac-12 is going to have 5 or 6 players, including Travis Hunter, Colorado's two-way star if he comes back from the injury. Pac-12 is going to have 5 or 6 candidates entering November that are going to probably be in position to get to New York City. I don't know how many will, but it is a loaded conference at the glamour position.
John Wilner with us, Wilner Hotline. You can find his content. Follow him on Wilner Hotline on Twitter. He has the Wilner Canzano podcast. And of course, he's part of what we do here at sports360az.com. Is Washington the best team in the conference so far, John?
I think Washington is playing the best right now. And you could make the case that Washington has looked as good as anybody in the country, given the competition, right? I mean, dismantled Boise State, went to Michigan. I mean, they named their score at Michigan State, on Big Ten turf, right? Cal has played the Huskies unexpectedly well over the last few years. Justin Wilcox has always got a good game plan for his former team. He was a Washington defensive coordinator for a while. Cal's played them. You wouldn't think that the series has had as many close games in the last 5-6 years as it has. In fact, 2 years ago, Cal went up there and won. I wonder if Cal's going to be able to keep with them, though. Washington is just a machine on offense. Cal struggled against Idaho for a while. I think this could be finally a game that is lopsided in this series.